While we get this evening underway, I'm going to sing a medley of Frank Sinatra songs for you. Norma, it's a delight to be here, and on behalf of everyone else who's been invited, I want to thank you very much for hosting this evening. My name's Greg Smith. I'm the president of Semiahmoo Arts, and it's a real pleasure to be here representing that organization and the collaboration that we have with the City of White Rock for art shows like this, and at our gallery over in the South Surrey Arts and Recreation Center. There's a lot of charm and beauty in this room tonight, and it's not all on the walls. You know, Monet painted the cathedral in Rouen about 40 times. He was a little obsessed. It's delightful to look at this wall of art from White Rock and realize that this is not an obsession, it's a passion. And we're very lucky to have it. Now, I've been looking for my car in one of these, but I haven't found it yet. Just hope. What I'd like to suggest is that every city, like ours, needs someone like Vojislav Morosan, somebody who is a chronicler of where we live, but who doesn't do it with photographs, but does it through the expressiveness of his talent and his own personal vision of what he's looking at. What's remarkable, I think, about a lot of his work is that it's a vision that he shared with many of us. We can all look at this work, and I can remember exactly where I've eaten and how good the food was in some of these paintings. So it's a great pleasure to have an opportunity to look at this work. I also noticed on the website that a lot of them are sold too, which is wonderful. We deal at Semiahmoo Arts with lots of artists, starving artists living in garrets kind of thing, and this is certainly not an example of that. It's wonderful to see how successful he's been. And of course, not just White Rock. He's recorded other communities in similar fashion. So thank you again. It's wonderful to be here. And I'm going to pass this over to the mayor.
Oh, thanks, Craig. I'm not sure how this works out. I've been mic'd up for the past 5 minutes. And I've been told to talk only about the weather. So am I okay now?
Now you're okay. Now you're good.
Good, all right. Well, we'll get going then. It's a great turnout tonight. Thank you all very much for coming, and thank you to Norma for sharing your paintings with us. This is a really neat situation that we've got. We have an artist who's chronicled White Rock, and not every community has that. And we've been very fortunate and blessed to have Voya in our community to take these, capture these moments. And yeah, I was wondering which one had me in it. But I think usually I saw Voya as I was driving by, and I don't think he's that fast. But he was a familiar figure, and you could see him often at a strategic location, wearing his hat, unmistakable, just sitting there, painting away with his dog by his side, and capturing the images before him, and doing such a fantastic job of it. So he unfortunately left us in 2008. And I understand moved here originally in 1996. So in that short period of time, he put out quite a volume of work. And I understand that there's over 200 paintings. And I'm told that these are the last ones left. So get your checkbooks out. Really remarkable volume of work. And his painting was acknowledged by the ability of him to have shows in various locations, and I just have a short list of them here. So he managed to get major exhibitions in Toronto, Cambridge, Ontario, Burlington, Ontario, San Diego, La Jolla, Vancouver, West Van, White Rock, of course, and Surrey to name but a few, so there are others as well. So that's pretty outstanding, really, unto itself. And he's left a legacy behind that we can all be proud of. And I'm not sure which one is my favorite, but there's a couple here that are pretty spectacular and bring back a lot of memories, and certainly captured my memory of what that location was. But I think the one going down Victoria was probably, for me anyways, was about the best. So thank you all very much for coming tonight. A really good opportunity despite the rain. And there's that weather comment again. But we are enjoying the company and the good food. And thank you, Norma, for hosting this. And thank you to Greg as well for your kind words at the beginning. And thank you to the staff for pulling this together this evening. This is the last event of our 2-month-long Festival of Arts, and it's gone extremely well. And we're very pleased that it has done so well. And this is a fitting final opportunity for us to enjoy that. And before that, I should also thank the White Rock Youth Ambassadors, young ladies with the tiaras there. They have graced us so many times. And Debbie Ward, who's escorted them here tonight. And thank you, Debbie, for bringing the girls. You girls always do such a great job, and it's always such a pleasure to see you. So thank you very much once again, and enjoy the art. Thank you.